Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lee Walsh, Second Vice President here of the Royal Canadian Legion, Branch 17 in Dalhousie. And as you can see, here is going to be a military biography of the 7 Ouellette brothers of the town of Dalhousie. And this is the picture of the boys here, our comrades. And today we're going to start chapter 1 on Roger Ouellette. We'll start off with the biography of his parents. Irene and Lillian Ouellette arrived in Dalhousie in 1945. His dad arrived earlier and to prepare the family to follow. He worked as a cook for the convent and for the hospital. He later joined the paper mill. He sold his homestead farm in St. Hilaire, New Brunswick. And on March the 19th, 1945, he bought the home, which still stands on Sampson Street in Dalhousie. He moved his mom, 6 children, and his father, Père Cyprien, and to the house on top of the hill. We were known as the Ouellettes of the tank. It was the last move, and both parents died in Dalhousie, leaving a family of 15 children, 10 boys and 5 girls, plus all the extended family, in-laws, wives, husbands, and grandchildren, and the great ones too. We call ourselves the military family of one, being number 11, and a girl have followed them through their careers. 7 boys joined the forces to serve the air, the land, and the sea, dedicated to serve and protect Canada. Firstborn, Major Joseph M. Roger Ouellette, ATC, born in St. Hilaire, New Brunswick, November the 29th, 1937. And this is Roger, who is right here. Joined the Canadian Armed Forces in 1953 and served 2 postings in Germany, Canada's west coast, in Comox, and as far as east to Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. Returning to Ottawa and Cornwall with Air Traffic Control Teaching School, at this time, problems with the logistics terms of the air traffic had become an issue. French pilots were demanding to be navigated in French, and the terms had not been translated at the time. A federal committee was appointed, and Roger was asked to work on the translations. Perfectly bilingual, and certainly an asset. In 1966, the world was shocked at the collapsing of the Heron Road Bridge in Ottawa. The armed forces under the command of Major Roger Ouellette responded to the call and the assistance, and Roger maneuvered all the details to rescue the injured and engineering traffic control of cars, buses, and people. The Canadian Red Cross, under his direction, were able to save and transfer the injured to various hospitals in Ottawa. He was awarded the Medal for his service. Roger served 39 years in the Canadian Armed Forces and retired in 1992 as Major J.M. Roger Ouellette. Roger has a daughter, Marcella, and 3 boys, Christian, Danielle, and Pierre. Major passed away in 1998 in Florida, United States of America. So this concludes chapter 1 of the 7 Ouellette brothers. Thank you for listening.